just chilling. Hi folks, welcome to the Trail Hunter. For those of you who are new to my channel, I offer hiking tips, training and advice in the form of online video guides. So if you're interested in hiking, world travel and exploration, consider hitting the subscribe button below and be the first to see my weekly videos. Anyway, there's no point sitting around here. Let's get into the hike. Okay guys, this is Pont car park. There's lots of friendly people selling burgers and food. There are also toilets. The time is 10 to 10 and the car park's already full. So I strongly advise that you get here between the hours of 8 and 9 at the latest, because otherwise you'll end up not having anywhere to park. Okay, so here I am on the main road. If the car park gets full, you can actually park on the grass verge here. You can actually park all the way down the road, but I spoke to a couple of locals who are working here in the cafe stalls, and they actually said that the police are aware of people doing that. You can park on the side of the road so long as you have all of your tyres off of the tarmac. If they see that one of your tyres is on the tarmac, you'll get a £60 fine. So if you turn up late and you have to park on the side of the road here, make sure that all of your tyres are off of the tarmac. Very important. Okay, that's enough horsing around in the car park. I'm just gonna head back to my car, get the map out, and I'll show you the circuit. I keep getting funny looks. Okay guys, here I am at Pont car park. I'm gonna hike the Beacons Way all the way to point 3. That's where most of the elevation is. From point 3, I'm gonna continue climbing in elevation all the way to point 4 and 5. Point 5 is the summit of Fan. From point 5, it levels out a bit and continues along this ridge to point 7. And then another ridge, and then another summit at point 8 and 9. So it's a little bit up and down and up and down. From point 9 it plateaus and actually starts losing elevation all the way down to the south car park. From the south car park we'll switch back and then come around past the lake again, up through point 2, and then it will plateau along this ridge here. And then we'll continue on all the way up across this ridge, back to point 3, and then turn left back down the Beacons Way and end up back at Pont car park. Alright, that's the car parking sorted. Let's crack on with the hike.
It's a new wave, it's a new culture, like a newfound love coming over you. Familiar sound, reawaken. Some of the windows down and ride around with the song playing.
Looks like clear weather over there. It's still foggy at the top. Hopefully that will clear up. I think all of this clear weather is coming this way anyway. But I guess we'll have to see. Let's keep moving.
Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go by turning up the stereo to the pop sound?
So I think now's a really good time to show you a good view of the circuit. So let me just switch my camera around. So this summit here, that's Fan there. And then I'm going to walk all the way down the other side, all the way along this ridge here. And then continue along the ridge to this summit here. And then it starts to level out and you lose elevation. Go all the way down past this lake at the end. And that there is point number 1 on the map. And then we'll switch back and go to point number 2. Walk all the way along this ridge, all the way up to point number 3, and then back to the car park. Right, let's continue the hike.
It's like Superman going up and away. It's like a long lost dream coming away. It's like a midnight sun never going down. You stay awake, you're bound to break the speakers with the sound. Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go by turning up the stereo to the Brecon sound? Now lean
So I'm at the summit. I'm going to have a little break. There's quite a few people up here, but it's not too bad, and everyone's really nice. Had someone take my photograph. Hope it's not too windy so you can't hear me. So I'm going to stop now for about 15-20 minutes. I actually managed to get some phone signal up here, so I'm going to get some pictures on Instagram, and then I'm going to continue the hike around the circuit. So I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so started here at the car park and I've walked all the way up the Beacons Way, carried on at point 3, stopped at point 4 for a really good view, and then lost elevation and then gained elevation to the summit of Pennyvan. Then I've walked down from the summit and I'm sat around here looking out over the cliff, which is really nice. Okay, so off I go now, down here, down to point 6 and up to point 7, and I'll touch base with you guys there. So there's Pennyvan behind me. This is point number 6, and I'm going to walk all the way up to the top to the next summit. It's a bit muddy. And right to right, now shake it, do your job, shake it, now give yourself a high five, and lean to the left and right. Okay, I just walked along the top of this ridge, and again, it's kind of a bit of a repeat. When it gets to a valley, that's point 8, and then when it gets to a summit, that's point 9. And then we, instead of turning around here, we turn right and then walk across the top of this ridge, and then end up going all the way down there to the lake. Simple. Now shake it, do your job, shake it. Now give yourself a high five. We don't care about money, no, we don't care about business. Okay, so this is point 9. This is the place where I thought we had to go. This is where I've come from, but the map says we turn right here and then go down this path here, and that leads all the way to point 1 at the South Car Park. So I'll take some snaps, take some videos on the way to point 1, and let you know when I get there. We don't care about money, me and all my friends, yeah. We just wanna play our music and play it loud, and if you help us sing, we'll break the speakers with this sound. Okay everyone, so we are almost parallel to this dam here. It looks like a dam, and this is the lake that's in the middle. Pennyvan is up there, and then I've just walked all the way down here, all the way up across this. This is point number 9, and then turned right and then come all the way down this path. This here, that's the dam, and then this is the lake. I'm somewhere about here. I've probably got about another 20-minute walk down to point 1, and then we do the switch back across this little stream and then to point 2, and then all the way back to point 3. Let's keep moving. Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go by turning up the stereo to the Bocock sound? It's got really hot. The weather's very nice today. Okay, so I've just reached point number 1. The car park's just behind me. That's the South Car Park. Let me just turn the camera around and I'll show you where I've been. So I literally just walked, there's Pennyvan there, and then walked all the way up here, and then down this path, all the way, and down to car park number 1, that's the South Car Park, and now we're walking all the way back up this path. I don't know if you can see, but in the distance there's a path just there that goes all the way up to the top of this ridge, and that's the walk all the way back to point 3. Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go? Don't you feel like letting go by turning up the stereo to the Bocock sound? Bicycle, 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 bicycle. That was a nice little water feature. So this up here is point number 2. I think this is the last steep climb on the hike. So yeah, I'll let you know when I'm there. Almost there. That's the top up there. Okay, so I'm now at point 2. That was a tough climb. Hiking all the way up that from the lake was hard. After hiking all the way around here, all the way around this circuit, and then you have this near the end. So now I've got to go this way, and that's all the way to point 3 is a steady, gentle incline up to point 3, and then you turn left back to the car park. So I'll see you guys there. There's the car park. Not long and I'll be back.